Hello and welcome back to an episode of Dawn of War 1 Soulstorm. I'm going to start out by playing the Orks, and then tomorrow I'll just finish off with the Chaos, and then I'll try to do something else tomorrow. But for the Orks themselves, they're similar to the Eldar, that they don't have too many changes in character-wise. Well, I think they have one, but that's mostly it. Other than that, they also gain new units, which I'm not going to go bothering into trying to overdo it. So let's go ahead and build up some generators. So I am trying to mostly build up as much as possible.
Oh, hey, boss. Green is best.
So this is going to take a little bit. But it doesn't really.
What do you want?
Hello? Who's there?
Yeah? Where's the fighting? Where's the fighting?
Yes.
Jobs are good at boss.
What's it? Build it right up.
What do you want? We'll make it. Where's the fighting?
Oh, I don't have enough resources. Actually, no, I'm going to cancel this because of Vetmer. So far, I'm not really having the best support. Since they are done, I might as well just bring them over here to get the job done. So, the changes that they did do in the Orc, and I actually done some research on their Orcish kind a little bit, more than I did before. But the mysterious ability that the Orcs have, they have one mysterious ability that isn't listed at all. It's not an upgrade you can get. It automatically is on your character, which I'm going to explain later once we get the character, because I'm definitely going to get that character. So, plus there's a different in the turrets because of the fact of the matter that, well, the Orcs don't really have too much of big high expenses.
We're gonna make it nice and strong. Yes, that's good. We'll do it.
Where's the fighting?
We're just good at.
Which way?
I probably want to leave him more towards the middle.
Go sneaky like.
So there is some upgrades that weren't in the original ones as I was playing it before. But the new upgrade doesn't really help that much. So that should be the last one I need to get built up.
What Gretchen is ready.
So let's begin upgrading him.
What now?
And we are on full.
Jobs are good
Build
at
it right
boss.
up for you.
Yeah? For Gork and Mork.
So I could build up more. I'm choosing not to because of the Vetmer that so far I'm really trying to build up my turret defenses. Now, even at level 1, I think they changed it. Originally, even when you build it, that's it. It doesn't attack back or anything. But in this mode, you automatically get a turret, and that's nice to have. Because I always hate that moment that you just get one of those nice turrets.
That's good.
And just you don't really have to force upgrade it. You do get some more requisition out of it, but
We're gonna make it nice and strong.
I don't want to add too much.
We'll do it. All right. We're going. I'm not doing anything.
Let's go ahead and get
We're just gonna make it nice and
one of
strong.
those right there.
Which way?
I could build more generators, but at this point, I don't really want to. Because the fact of the matter that there's not really a point to it.
And now belongs to the Orks.
Nice to now have some flamethrowers on the team. The only reason why I want to get flamethrowers is because of the fact of the matter that there is some upgrades that I really need to get into. So the hut is complete. So now I have to measure off my
We'll do it. We'll do it.
those. Plus, it's like the only upgrades you get for like your orcs and such. I do probably want to get some shooter boys, but I don't have the necessary equipment for that yet. I will go ahead and get that orc up and running.
Hello.
You guys are done, so hide in there. It's a nice strategy to have just in case like you're running into that problem that you're just like not getting the best coverage with your like they're going after your units. That's a nice touch to have. Plus, it's a nice strategy, just like you, whoever, even if you're going against AI and people, to go ahead and try to bring them back against, since they're a little bit quicker. If I remember correctly, they do have a better rate. Plus, they're helpful.
Here to fix your copy. What is it?
So this is pretty much a little bit new because it's the fact of the matter that it's a different phase, and before you used to not be able to see his face at all. It would just cover with a mask like archer, but this time you're actually able to see it. I do want to build a couple of shooters. I do need to build some more gun power. So I think, since mostly we already cover as much as possible, might as well bring in some extra support.
Right up for you.
Oh, hey, boss. Green is best. You need something fixed. What is it, guys? Stomp something. Yeah?
So while they're building up the last of the gun power, I'm going to actually go ahead and deploy.
Oh, hey, boss. Good bits for this fight.
So we're going against Dark Eldar. So I don't really need to go after them.
What am I walking?
As you kind of see, that base, this base didn't really take up too much damage. I'm actually going to go ahead and...
What's it? What's it? Okay, okay.
So let's put them in.
Me. I'm working on something.
Building this kind of helps you out a little bit. I will try to upgrade as much as possible. I will go ahead and show off as much as possible before this game is over. But the garage, I definitely want to put it over here.
Nice and strong.
It's the fact of the matter that so far I'm literally getting my butt just like not handed to, and it's just like it better if you're like in tight quarters like this to not go and say, hey, how are you? I have this, so go ahead and do that. No, I don't like doing that. Anyway, I'm going to head and upgrade my guns. So I do have plenty of supply to gain when I need to gain and have what I need to have. Looks like I need another turret. So So let's shove it. Let's actually go ahead and use this squad over here
Please.
and
let me
build
have more
one more
chicken.
turret right
On our
here
way.
just to cover it.
I got the good bits for this fight.
Okay, so once they're done with this, I'd like them to go back. So I think we're about to head into full walk. Yeah, we're heading into full walk. And what I meant by full walk, I mean like they're going to be able to build everything. Uh, oh, I'm not building that many generators. I forgot I need to build. Sometimes you like forget you need to build more generators later, and you just like you're getting to the point that you're literally spending energy a high pace.
We're gonna make it nice and strong.
If it's a fight, we're under attack! What? I wasn't listening. Where to? That's more
Which way?
I could build one more generator,
We're
so I'm
gonna
gonna
make
just
it
put it
nice and
there.
strong.
I think. Yeah. Because after that, I can't do too much anything. Let's add some.
I'm the biggest, so I'm the boss.
He's the biggest, so he's boss. This is one of the abilities that the orcs do have that they don't really explain very well. The war boss actually gains a secret ability that you mostly don't get. You don't mostly get it until you get it automatically, pretty much. So let's just leave it at that. You will go ahead and go with this group.
I can make so many improvements.
So anyway,
When the boss ain't around, you listen to me. Orks is meant for fighting. No, he's better than smaller, runtier orcs. You lot, I'm the boss now. Any knob knows that.
so the generators are done. I forgot to upgrade them, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem because now we're having enough generation to create whatever we need to create. I do want to probably get this once I get enough resources. It's a fact of the matter that I'm going to be using a lot. So I need to actually get 300 in the generator spot. Anyway, I'm gonna probably go ahead and upgrade while we wait for the bigger stuff. And what I mean by bigger stuff, I mean probably just go ahead and upgrade a lot. I definitely kind of walked out here. Anyway, so
Send me to the fight.
I probably do want to work on this one upgrade. I think I got everything to a point that it should be
Fighter bomber
fine.
here, ready to make a big boom. We've got the
So this is
fighter
one of
bomber.
the new
Fastest
vehicles
of
that the
speed
orcs
freak.
get. It's mostly a anti-building and vehicle fire.
What was that? Did something just fall off? He's shooting us.
It's something that I don't find a lot of their like smart vehicles as use. I find them more useless. I never find use. I definitely wanted to get working on these.
Our bombs is the biggest.
So while I work and pump out as much as possible, which right now I'm getting my knobs power claw, which should work out perfectly. The one thing is I just need to save up for that, and it's like those are like with the update was the best ones that I've seen so far, and that says a lot because the Orks do have some very good units that even a beginner can understand after a while.
What? I wasn't listening. Who's that talking? We've got the fighter bomber. Fastest of the speed freaks.
So I do want to go ahead and wait up for those upgrades to get done. And get me 2 squads, which is the max of what we could have. And probably begin generating a whole lot of upgrades. So when these upgrades are going, I'm going to go ahead and try to upgrade as much.
Yeah, we've been waiting.
So these squads, the Flesh Getza, are the biggest units you can get, except for the heroes. They're the most basic units you can get, and they are very good. They do better than mostly the shooters themselves. And that says a lot because I use shooters a lot whenever I play this. So, what the shooter, they have a different gun themselves, and it really helps out the allies. Just more than the fact that. So, while I finish upgrading, oh, I need to build more towers. Well, I am running out of places where to put them, so might as well, just in case. Actually, you guys go ahead and go back inside. Where is the group that I had working on the generators? I think, yeah, they're right there. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and build a turret here and a turret here, and I think that's the max I could have.
Our bombs is the biggest.
Right, right now I'm just mostly trying to work out with upgrades I could get. I do need to get the extra armor. There's no other vehicles, but you do get an upgrade from this from getting it. And I am working the hardest to do this as fast as I possibly can. So
We're under attack.
oh, right, I shouldn't be upgrading too many of those. Because I forgot the upgrade for the towers themselves, they don't get a bigger, like, main gun. They gain a rocket launcher. Which I think this should be perfectly fine here. Here I don't really want to create it right here. I think I'll just go ahead and put it there because it would be there. Yeah, so I'm now getting too close at the max I could have. Extra armor is working there. So, yeah. I don't find rocket launchers that bad to have, it's just sometimes you don't really want to have them on a team. And I got straight to 100, so I'm perfectly fine.
Mine's shootier than yours.
So, to explain the abilities real quick, the Doctor gained a new ability, which is called Burna Bomb, which it damages everything, including your own units. So you can place this and kill one of your units or your own structures or anything. That's what the build-up's supposed to be. Anyway, so I could go ahead and plant a bomb. I'm actually going to go way out. Plant a bomb right over here. Once my guys get over here. Okay.
I'm moving already.
As you can see, it's a giant bomb, and it damages. Yeah, it didn't damage it because I think they're on a different length, but it should be fine. Anyway, so I think other than that, that should be it for what I'm going to build.
Who's getting shot up?
Vehicle-wise, I could go for this vehicle right here, but I'm not going to. I mean, I have the vehicle space, but actually I do have some time to wait, so might as well. And create some loot dust. And after that, I think that will be it.
Our bombs is the biggest.
So another thing is, that was in the previous one, that's the war boss. They don't have any, this group doesn't have any special abilities. They do a heck of a lot of damage, I'm not gonna lie, they do a good chunk of damage. Not even a normal orc can survive this group. Because of the Vethamara, that literally they shoot crazily. So with this upgrade, and finishing everything up, I should be good. So,
Who called for the bomber?
this may take a little bit, but what do you have to say? An upgrade is an upgrade. Plus, this is pretty much useful if you're you're running into problems with, you're damaging your enemy and your enemy is damaging you, and you don't have enough money to purchase stuff, but you do have enough money to get an upgrade, and you're already at the point you got a vehicle and you got the upgrade. That's extremely useful because of this ability right here helps out with your squad that doesn't cost too much. This squad right here is 120. It's pretty good. I don't suggest getting them in late game if you're doing really good, but in the late game if you're doing crap, horrible, then you pretty much get this ability. This will help you out a little bit. I'm actually going to attach this.
My boy's ready, boss.
Everyone, let's move.
Who called
And
for
I
the bomber?
think other than, oh, and the bomber just shoot. I already explained that, and yeah.
We done found a tank, make the loudest boom. Fly boys ready, boss.
So I'm going to wait for my final tank to come out, and then I'm going to push the assault. Because I waited this long, might as well finish it up with a big boom. So, other than that, there's...
Yes, that's good.
The boss? Who is getting shot up? Who called for the bomber? We done found us a tank. This tank makes the loudest boom. Our bombs is the biggest. This tank makes the loudest boom.
So, yeah. Plus, I found out something interesting that I made in a video earlier. Apparently I was wrong. The war boss doesn't have his body completely changed. He is just wearing battle armor, and that's it. I never noticed that except during one time I actually was doing research, and I found this is not the original one, and it's just the war bosses wear power armor. Some of them do have them actually attached as a actual unit, an actual
Fly boys ready,
part,
boss.
but some of them don't.
This is gonna hurt. Dodge!
Where is...
bomber! Fastest of the speed freaks!
Yeah. I don't... The Ludo tanks are pretty good just in case you're running into a problem. And to actually show this off real quick, actually everyone fall back. Everyone move over here.
We've got a fighter bomber! Fastest of the speed freaks!
Where did I put it? Okay. Alright, I got it with this race. Now I'll kind of show off the bomb actually against an actual building.
Send me to the boys! Send me to the boys! Find the bodies! There'll be more bodies!
Who called for the bomber? Who called for the bomber?
Yeah, you definitely want to step back, but as you can kind of see, it did a good chunk of damage.
Who called
It
for
went
the
from
bomber?
like a very light yellow to like a lot of other stuff. I mean, it does cost energy, but still, it's a good worth. It destroys, like, if somebody barricaded themselves in it, just finding send fighters in after fighters, you can go ahead and create that ground force, break through it, and nothing else. Anyway, that's mostly the Orks. They did do change on one character, but that one character, you barely see the difference because it's just a different mask. That's it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please press that like button, subscribe button, see more content. Thank you guys.